And welcome to the second video of the Guitarfingers version of Grand Vals. This is the version, of course, that I've transcribed for grades 4, grades 5, so that takes it properly into the intermediate range. As we know, the original song is a grade 8 on the Trinity College syllabus. As I mentioned in the first video, the integrity of the song is fully kept. The melody line and whole structure of the song is exactly the same. I've just transcribed it to a different key to help lots more open bass strings, help us with not so many barres, and just easier to play. So certainly more suited for the grade 4, grade 5 level. So we start off with the change of key. We've ended, of course, with the G major chord for the G section. Now we've got a key change happening. We've just got D to C sharp now, not D to C, with a little slur there. Finger 4, fret 12 for that high E, slurred down to finger 2, to E to D. So we've got nice little change by the addition of that C sharp. It just lifts the song. Takes us to the proper part of the D major section now, so I'm just using finger 1 down to fret 7, and that means I can trill onto the C sharp and then move down A, F sharp, frets 5 and fret 7 on strings 1 and 2. If you can play a D major chord for bar 34, it will really help you. If you can just form that chord, finger 1 on the D, on the A, I beg your pardon, finger 3 on the D and finger 2 on the F sharp, D, A, D, F sharp, will really help you right from this change here where we go, as you can see, we're going to be playing across the strings with thumb I, M, A, so it's nice to have those fingerings down, but if you can't, then just take it a bit at a time. Then M, A again for another D, F sharp. Slightly awkward part, I put a bar A across fret 2, so we've got an E on fret 2, string 4, G, trill to A on frets 3 and 5 there. Okay, so make sure you get a good sound there. If you find that a little bit awkward, don't do the bar A. You could even just do, and now play the bar A with the A and C sharp underneath. Again, different options. Or if you find that just too awkward, play an open string E, yeah, for that, and then the trill, and then put your bar A down. You might find that's a little bit easier. Again, your choice, your options. Just be aware of what you can do. You don't have to follow the music exactly. Play something that works for you. That takes us to an open string A, and now we have E to C sharp, 12 to 9, move finger 4 down to D, pull off, or descending slow to B. Okay, that's quite nice. Finger 4 back on to the D, and I'm going to play, I'll play as an open string E. So we just add now F sharp, C sharp, fret 9, G, fret 8 on strings 1 and 2. But if you want to play the E here, again I've given you this as an option, so fret 7, string 5, and then the C sharp and G. Your choice, you decide which you like. Then we've got, keep finger 3 down actually, A, then C sharp, A, okay, that prevents a big slur on the first string doing that, then fingers 1 on the B, finger 2, fret 8 for the G on string 2, and that allows me now to play my B to C sharp, trill, down to A and F sharp. We have a little repeat of the section now, so D bass, and we have our D to C sharp, move down, trill there, A and F sharp. Okay, so lots of thumbs here now, D, D, F sharp, then A, D, I, M, A, and there's my high A. Keep that high A down, low G. Okay, so you could play an open G there to make that easier. Please do so if it's easier for you. And you could just play the 2 open strings for the G and the B, but if you want to add that E, fret 2, string 4, it completes the sound really, it just adds a little bit more to the chord that's also in the original, so it's quite nice to have that. But you play the version that's good for you. Again, always simplify down when you're not sure to help you get through the song in the first instance, and then you can work on those parts. So we've got our finger 2 on low G, this is bar 44, and now I'm going to play on string 4, fret 2, E, F sharp G, 4 and 5, A, move finger 1 up to the B, because in fret 45 I'm going to play a trill, B to C sharp, move finger 1 up to fret 7. Now, finger 4, fret 10, high D, and finger 2 on the low B on fret 9 of string 4. Okay, so there's those 2 notes, very similar to what's in the original song. I just think I've missed out 1 note, which was quite awkward to play. We could have done it, but I've just decided to simplify it down here. Fingers 1 and 3 just plays fret 9, so we just kind of move down from that position by 1 fret. On the top, from D to C sharp, fret 7, string 4 for the A, move those down 2 frets, G and B, fret 5, string 4 for high F sharp. So played in a free time sort of sense. We've got a ritando to slow us down. Now we can really slow down. Okay, so we've got our open strings A and G, the C sharp, move finger 2 up. Then you've got 2 Ds, A, F sharp, D. So just going through that part again, you can see there are options to play. What I've always done when I've been learning, and still learning of course with my tutor, is that I will play maybe slightly simplified versions of things or arrangements just to get a feel of where I'm going and doing, and only then when I'm comfortable will I add the tricky bits in. So I don't have to try and play tricky bits all the time. You can just help get to the certain structures of the song, get it in your mind, and then add those notes in as appropriate. The final video will look at the last 2 sections of the song with the change of keys again, and that will complete the song because the first section is the same.